my beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your messages for April 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your likes, subscribes and all the beautiful inspirational comments in the boxes below. I'm truly grateful for all of your wonderful comments. I'm slowly getting through those bit by bit, so please bear with me as I reply individually to every one of you. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody. Please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Okay, so without further ado, my beautiful Aquarians, I'll get straight to your reading. I'm starting with Fortune Cards by Shauna Starr. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Aquarians need to know for April 2020? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. Okay. So the first one we need to know is travel. So a lot of you will be on lockdown right now, and traveling around the world because of what's going on in the world will be very slow. Okay, so we may see some more travel lighten up around about the end of April there. But travel has turned up in your reading. So that's what it says here. It says long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. Okay, so with the travel card, they're not actually talking about here travel as in a physical travel. They're talking about communication. Now, at the moment, as I said, with this pandemic, it will be foolish of me to not register it in my readings. I completely understand there's a lot of panic at the moment. And we all should just listen to the scientists and the people around us who are guiding us. We should really listen to our instincts and do exactly what they say. But for the month of April there, with travel, it's talking more about communication. Now, your communication could be to do with across the world. It could be a lot of online communication will be happening as we are. I'm currently doing this reading in the end of March here, mid-March here. So we will see communication happening online rather than in person over the next coming weeks because of this situation. So Spirit is just saying that that will continue throughout April there for you Aquarians. Okay, it does say, I'll read it again, long distance communication will open up your life. Okay, so if you're feeling a little bit lonely out there, or feeling a little bit nervous or scared, perhaps strike up some conversation on some forums there, reach out to people, and it says here exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. So just by reaching out, Aquarius, they're saying, Spirit is saying, this can open a lot of opportunities for you. Okay, so although we're all stuck inside, Spirit is saying that there are an abundance of connections that you could have online. So don't be afraid to just reach out there. That's what they're saying. And it says here, major life change. Now, this couldn't come at a bigger time for most human beings because we're seeing this mass change here. But it is saying a major life change is on its way for you. Now, let me read it for you. It says, the time is right for a major life change, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. Now, this did turn up for one other reading that I did earlier. I think it was yesterday. So basically, Spirit is saying here, there is going to be a big change in the way that we work or the way that we communicate with the world at the moment. So it is saying that, how can I put this, like a new lifestyle will be for all of us. And although they say location, this is in terms of the way that we work. We'll be working from home if that is possible. Some of us will be lucky enough to work from home, others not so much. Okay, others there will be a shutdown of work until this thing all blows over, and then we will get back to way things were. But it is a major life change in the way that we do things as humans, as a society, okay, Aquarius? So they just want you to be mindful of this change that is happening at the moment, but that there will be a new lifestyle change going forward for you, Aquarius, in the way that you work, and it probably stems from what's going on in March, okay? So that's what they're saying, to be mindful. Now, if we just get straight to your reading, the main reading for you, Aquarius, Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What do my beautiful Aquarians need to know for... Thank you so much. We have the Tower card. Yeah. So again, this is the change card. This is, when we have the Tower card, please do not be alarmed. This is the start of your April. Now, Spirit is just saying that it is actually coming from March, this energy. It is coming in from March, the end of March into April. This energy is the Tower, okay? So this is the... It's like it was an unwanted change. This card pops up when a drastic major life change. It does speak and connect to this card here, major life change there. So the Tower energy is an unwanted change. Now, they're just saying that there's this form of upheaval at the moment in our day-to-day lifestyle and the way that we work and communicate and, you know, even interact with other humans. So Spirit is just being mindful and telling you that this is an upheaval that is across the board, but Aquarius, you know, you will be feeling that as you go into April also. Now, for me, this card in particular, I do not fear this card, okay? I actually like this card because it is stepping into the unknown. As you can see, it's like a lightning bolt moment. Nobody saw what was going on in the world. Nobody saw this coming, okay? But it is a leap into the unknown, a leap of faith. Now, with me, and I'm a Scorpio, leaps into the unknown are often a new shifted energy, okay? So it is... this change that will lead to something that is a new shift of energy there, okay? So it is not it is a destructive force of energy, but it is not a negative outcome in terms of a reading for the card. It is about a shake-up of energy, okay? It is something that you weren't looking to do right now, Aquarius, but they just want you to be mindful that that is what is happening. It is here to shake up that energy, and it is the beginning of April for you. It is an upheaval, okay, in the way that you do things day to day. So they are just acknowledging, thank you so much, yeah. Okay, so it is about this hard work, as you've got here, the Seven of Pentacles there. This is, you've got to have patience, okay, with this. When you get the Pentacles and it's the Seven, you are reaping the rewards of what you've worked hard for, but this is a time for patience, Aquarius, okay? So this is about delayed success. It is a waiting game. So again, when we're coming from this energy from March into April, there is this upheaval going on, and it is a waiting game. So things are in delay, and that's, they've just said, okay, this is for you, Aquarius, of course, but that is for everybody, okay? So please do not feel alone when you're experiencing this shift, because we're all in it together as the human race. That's what they wanted you to know, but also that what is due to you will come to you, but there is a slight delay, okay? So please have patience. I know it's very hard to have that at this moment because everybody is quite anxious, and but they want you to know that what is coming to you that is good, you know, that you've been working really hard for, the fruits of your labor will come to you, but they're slightly in delay at the moment, okay? Now, this is something that you have worked really hard for, Aquarius, okay? So, as you can see, it's still growing. The money is still present there. It's just not ripe for the picking just yet. There's only that little bit there that's just been ripe for the picking, and you're going to get that. But the rest, you're going to have to wait for that as we're in April. Now, Spirit is just wanting you to be mindful, not to be anxious about this situation. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarians need to know regarding April 2020? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarians need to know? Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so we had these two cards. Yeah, so what we got here is we have, I'll just deal with that one in a moment. We have anxiety, of course, which is to be expected at this time. So when we have the Four of Swords there, it is about feeling like it is a solitude card. I can't deny that that's what it is. It is a restful period. It's about using this time isolation or some sort of retreat, the solitude, because it is a solitude card. It is using this time in terms of re-energizing yourself. Okay, so there is how can I put that? It is as you can see, this person is in a restful position there. So it is you're being protected, but it's a restful time for you to power up. They're saying power up. Now it's also an air element, so swords speak to the intellect. So this is a like overthinking. Okay, so they're saying just let that go, rest now. Okay, it's a renewal of your energy and your mental facility there. They're saying not to overthink the situation. They are saying please don't be anxious, please don't be anxious. So you've got that, and easier said than done, I know, Aquarius. You know, we're all in the same boat, but Spirit is saying please do not be anxious. Okay, so with the Aquarius the Four Swords there for you, Aquarius, it is using this solitude time to repower yourself, re-energize yourself for what is about to come. Okay, and for you, you have a very joyous outcome there. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, so we'll just come to that. Nine of Cups is a very emotionally fulfilling card. Okay, when you get the Nine of Cups, it is about your wishes coming true there. Okay, so this is a beautiful card. As you can see, a lot of happiness there. This person in the middle, surrounded by really full cups. Emotions are content. It's a very happy card. But the Nine of Cups is about material abundance. It's also about good health. This is a good health card. And it's also about wishes coming true. Okay, so even if you look up the meaning of the card, it will tell you, you know, there is no need to be anxious here because you have the Nine of Cups there. Okay, everything is overflowing in abundance. So whatever you've been working hard for and you've been hoping to get, but is now in delay because of the situation around the world and this upheaval moment, please, they're saying, use the time constructively. They've said the word constructively. Use it constructively to power up and rest your mind, Aquarius. Okay, because your wishes are coming true, but everything's slightly in delay. Okay, so the delay is at the beginning of April, and then things start to shift as we're heading on into the middle of April there for you, Aquarius. Okay, they're just giving timelines there for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarians need to know for April 2020? Thank you so much. What else do you need to know? Queen of Cups. Okay, this is a beautiful card to have at the center of your reading. Okay, it's very so this is, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio here who brings a lot of healing, a lot of nurturing energy to you, and a lot of support. Okay, so if you've got any Scorpio friends or lovers or, you know, partners there, this person, siblings, family, whatever, this person will bring you a lot of healing, a lot of depth, nurturing, keep you grounded and not like, you know, keep you from being very anxious. But also this is, if we take aside the fact that it's a water element, this is about emotions, what you feel deeply about, but it's also about a time in general for everybody to reach out to others and be sort of nurturing and, you know, giving everybody that support. So it is a wonderful supportive energy coming from this card, aside from the fact that it's a Scorpio card. Okay, so the center of your reading, although you've got the two strongest cards are the first card and the middle card of the reading. So although at the beginning of April you've had this upheaval that was unwanted and unforeseen, as you head on into the middle of April, you find that things are shifting, your wishes are coming true, everything is leading the right way, and you sit in emotional stability and contentment. Okay, as you can see, the Queen of Cups energy, she's sitting in her power on her throne. She has everything that she needs surrounding her. She is all good. Now, this is not a gender specific reading, male or female. This is about the energy. So very grounded, and it has everything she needs there. Okay. So it is a wonderful, supportive, healing time is what they're saying right at in the in the middle of April. And also there's two little angels there looking down, so very divinely guided, very protected, and has one foot, as you can see there, in the water. A balanced time, very connected with emotions and deep feeling. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarians need to know for April 2020? What do my Aquarians need to know April 2020? Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. Please connect. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have so what we have here is the just put that there. We have the Four of Cups there. Okay, now Spirit is saying here, you're feeling slightly unfulfilled because of the situation, because of what's been going on through March into April. You're feeling like apathy, this tiredness, you're fed up, and rightly so, of course. But this is the ripe time when the universe comes on in with a surprise gift for you. Okay, so it is about reaching out to others and seeing where you can help. So I know you have travel here, but it is travel in terms of the communication and the distance that you travel with that communication. It's not a physical travel there. It is a communicative travel. Okay, so mixed with the Queen of Cups, they want you to be reminded to keep reaching out to people, basically online if possible. And what you have here is there'll be a wonderful surprise contained in that correspondence. Now, it could speak of both career advancement. You'll make a connection online, and because you're in solidarity, because of this solitude, you make a very good connection in terms of your work situation. But also, you've got the Knight of Pentacles there, so it could talk about someone that you connect with on some form of romantic sense there. When you got the Knight, you might meet someone who's a very hardworking, reliable kind of person and connect with them, and we'll find out in a moment if there's going to be some sort of romantic spark there with them. But it is divinely guided. Spirit is saying, please don't be looking at what's gone wrong or how things are in delay and you're fed up. Please don't be looking at cups that are unfilled anymore. Look up. We've got a surprise for you. As you can see, the hand of the universe is coming on in there with that gift for you, and it will brighten your day. It looks like what's happening there is you're going to get the news about the money that was slightly in delay there. The one you're waiting for, that you've worked hard for at the beginning of April. The Knight of Pentacles comes on in there. Not only could you meet someone online that is a very grounded, dependable person who is a hard worker, but also, as you can see, that Knight is carrying a pentacle and the pentacle stopped there. Okay, the horse is not moving. So once the money comes to you, it stops right there. And they're saying, this is a time to save that money because, at the moment there is no need for you to spend it. You're not going nowhere. So if you're in this solitude situation, okay, this is money that's going to be saved there. It'll be a reliable saving, but it is money that you've worked for. Okay, now this card is also a patience card. So Spirit is also saying, just please be patient when it comes to your money and your situation. It's all working out for the best for you, Aquarius. So please do not worry. There is nothing to worry about. They just want you to be aware of that. Now, I'll just find out if there's any sort of romantic connection there with this person, or how they're supposed to help you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarians need to know for April 2020? What else do they need to know? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. So this person is a very wise person. They're going to advise you financially. Okay, it's almost like some sort of father figure, or someone who is like a wise type sage kind of person who has a lot of respect. Now, you could also be dealing with an Aries here, okay, in terms of this person, because this is an Aries card, but it's someone who's very good at strategically planning things to do with the finances when it's connected there with the Knight of Pentacles. So you may be reaching out to some people in terms of your business. How can you make money online? How can you make your business that you do already, how can you serve other people and help them in their situation, but at the same time make some sort of financial exchange. This person will give you some very wise advice about how to do that, Aquarius. Okay, so this person is very they're a leader at what they do. They have a lot of respect, and they're very they're like a wise father figure. Okay, so that's who you might be reaching out to when you're online. But this is what is coming in for you. This wonderful opportunity is divinely guided to you, and it is to do with your money. Okay, the Spirit is giving you a gift. You're feeling unfulfilled, and they want you to have this gift to raise your spirits. It is a financial situation gift, okay? And as I said, this person will be giving you some wonderful advice, or it's someone you meet who is higher up in the business that you do. You meet them in some form of online or, you know, some sort of forum. You meet them, and they are a very, very important connection for your business, okay? And they're saying that on the other side of all this, towards the end of April, this is a huge connection for you to make in terms of career advancement. So therefore, it's very important to make sure that you keep reaching out during the month of April, even if you're like inside or, you know, you will meet this person towards the end of April there. They'll be very important to you. Thank you so much, Spirit. That's too many. They just asked me to be silent for a moment, so please bear with me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. So Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. This is a time for being very resourceful with your money. Okay. It is a bountiful time. There will be money coming on into you, but it is in delay, Aquarius. They just want you to be aware that the money is coming. But please do not panic, but it's in delay, okay? And this is a time for, as I said, being very, very fertile and also very resourceful. It is a homebody card as well, so you may be still at home doing what you need to do in order to get by, but you will still find a way to either be very resourceful with your money, make money, or the money that is owed to you because of your job situation, it will come to you, okay? So this is a Virgo card there. When you're dealing with this this emperor figure, this person who's giving you very wise advice here, they want you to know you could also be dealing with a Virgo, okay? So Virgo or Aries there. Okay, now as you can see, the Queen of Pentacles sitting in her power, the money is coming to her. Okay, she's growing the money. She is surrounded by everything she needs. It's a very stationary position. She's not rushing out to go and get anything. There is no panic there. There is no rushing out to get the money or anything like that. The money is coming in, okay? So please, they just want you to be, they're saying no anxiety, Aquarius, no anxiety, okay? And this money will be very fruitful time towards the end of April there. But there is this delay with this money. Now we'll get some clarifiers there, because I also feel when this gift came in there and this notion of connecting to people online, I really felt that there is a romantic spark in the energy of your reading. So I'm just going to find out with a clarifier there. Sorry, I have to have water when I do my reading. Water and light. Okay, I'm just going to move this over here so that we've got space. Thank you so much. Thank you, Spirit, for the messages so far. What else do my beautiful, thank you so much, the Aquarians need to know? 8 of Coins. Yeah, so the jigsaw puzzle is basically coming together, okay? 8 of Coins there, as you can see. Sorry, I just want to move my finger. 8 of Coins is about mastering your craft, okay? It is, you're at the top of what you do. You know, people really respect you for what it is that you do. But the final pieces are coming together at the end of April, okay? this is a time where they've just said, you know, some of you will be really enjoying your employment because some of it will start taking place at home. Okay, so they're just wanting to know, wanting to let you know, you know, some of you will be mastering your craft at home. And enjoying that, and then seeing the fruits of your labor grow because of the situation that's happening in the world at the moment. Okay, but it is about seeing what pieces of the puzzle fit together to make things work. This is a very they've used the word ingenuity. This is a time for pulling together ingenuity. Okay, and making things work for you, coming together, making things work in your favor. Okay, so it is again talking about this Emperor energy of strategically planning. As you can see, this person is strategically putting the coins all into place to make things work. So this money is coming to you. There will be a slight delay, but it is coming, and everything will slot into place as it is meant to do. Okay, Aquarius, they're saying divine timing, everything will slot into place. Okay, so it is a bit like a puzzle, trying to slot everything strategically together so it all comes together and works in your favor. Okay, so I'm just going to put that, no, they said put it here. Okay, so I'm just going to put that there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarians need to know for April? Can you please clarify this reading? I just got a very heavy energy. The cards have got very heavy here, so thank you so much. So they're saying, you know, a lot of you are carrying a lot of burdens. There's a lot of heavy energy at the moment with this, and they're saying it's like they understand, but I'm feeling this very heavy energy for you. Okay, yeah. So this is about taking control of your own destiny right now. This is about taking control over your own path. When you get the Chariot energy, now this is an action card. Okay, it's Major Arcana, so it is to do with this major life change. Okay. Sorry, just bring this one up here. It is to do with a major life change. When you get a Major Arcana card, it is a life-changing card. And this person who gives you advice is very important to that. They just want you to know to make that connection. Now, with the Chariot card, it is a Cancerian card, so a water element, and it is, yeah, it is an emotional change here, but it is a new journey, as it were. Like it's an action card that again speaks of change. Okay, so it is a reminder that this change, when it comes in, it will be fast. You did not see this coming. Now, again, this speaks of what happened in March into April. So, you know, everybody's got hindsight. Nobody saw certain things coming in the world. But what they're saying is this is a chance for you to take control of the reins, Aquarius. Okay, this is a time and a chance for you to start putting things in the direction that you want them to go to. Okay, so this is something you should not be afraid of, because this is a journey of life that you can now kind of take control and lead yourself where you want to go. Okay, so they just want you to be mindful that that energy will be shaken up there. When you got the Tower energy, they're saying that things are going to be just a little bit all over the place, you know, and then you have the reins though. They want you to know you have the reins and you have the ability to steer things in the direction that you want them to go in, Aquarius. So please do not panic. Plus, the situation leads in a lot of wishes coming true, okay? And there's a lot of happiness and abundance on its way to you, and the universe is giving you a gift there, okay? They're just saying be mindful to make your money work for your situation. Be strategic with your money there. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarians need to know? You want that one, thank you. King of Wands, okay? I'm loving that. King of Wands there. Again, this is another Aries card, okay? So Aries, their energy always speaks about being in charge, go-getting, being an achiever. So although this is an Aries card, you may be dealing with an Aries here, okay? So you may be dealing, yeah, they're just clarifying. They said they're just clarifying. Okay, so you are dealing with this person who's a very bold leader, someone who's a lot of power. You're going to make a big connection with this person towards the end of the month of April, Aquarius, and this person's very powerful for whatever work that you do. Okay, so they're very charming, and they have a lot of courage, and they may help you not only financially but definitely in terms of your major life change for your career. Okay, they are paramount. They're is that the word? Paramount. They are paramount. They're paramount to your career. Okay. Now, they bring you a lot of light and encouragement, okay? So they help you, you are an achiever anyway, but they really help you step up here, okay? They're very enthusiastic once you make that connection. They really want to help you there, step up to the next stage and make things work for you, okay? So that's a beautiful connection there. They do lead with a lot of light. Thank you so much, Spirit. This very heavy energy with these cards. Magician, I'm loving it. Yeah, you got the Magician card. So they're saying focus during this time. This is for mental rest and for powering up. But keep manifesting, Aquarius, because what you're manifesting at the moment is about to come true. They just want to clarify. This is basically clarifying the reading all over again. With the King of Wands, someone in power is about to really help you, you know, making your money strategically work for yourself, taking control of the situation and guiding things where you want to go. But when you got the Magician, it's about focused, you know, turning visions into reality, okay? Inspired action. Okay, so you got the inspired action with the Chariot card. That's an action card and a change card. And then it's about manifesting your dreams and what you really want to happen. Dreams coming true. That's this card, okay? With the Nine of Cups. That's about wishes coming true, as well as good health and happiness and abundance. Okay, so with the Magician card, you've really been manifesting this and it's about to come true. Now, this is the shift. You will feel it. So there is the delay, and then as we're coming into mid-April, you will feel that shift, that things are starting to turn in your favor. You're turning you're turning your visions into reality, okay? It is focusing your creativity, and what you think about, you bring about, okay? That's what they really want you to focus on there, because your dreams are starting to manifest around about the mid of April, okay? And then you're making your money work for you. The slight delay is over as we're coming out of April, and then boom, you meet this person, and then you have a lot of financial abundance coming your way, as well as emotional stability and happiness, emotional contentment. Yeah, so you do have a lot of abundance on its way to you. They just want to keep saying to you, some of you are using your mind's eye to really create, and they're saying they appreciate it. Keep the vibrations high there. Keep manifesting. Keep using your mind's eye. Really see what it is that you want and be very precise. I didn't even realize that, but they're saying it's like a sewing needle. Is it? Let's have a look. Yeah, it is. They're saying it's like a sewing needle right there. And they're saying be really precise, as if you're stitching it all together, okay? They're showing me like stitching, like you're really being very precise with your stitching, because this is the stitching of your life, the path of your life. You're stitching it now. This is your turn to create that path, okay? So they're saying be very precise there. They're like eye of the needle. See it in your mind's eye. If this means something to someone out there, you know, I'm glad it connected with you, but they're really being quite precise about the eye of the needle, stitching, being very important, but be very precise in your visions with using your mind's eye. They really do appreciate it. They said keep going, because you're manifesting your dreams. They're coming true, okay? And they want one more for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarians need to know for the month of April 2020? What else do they need to know? Thank you so much. That's too many. I can't take them. Some people have said when I say I can't take them, I get told basically if there's a big batch, if you're new to my channel and a big batch comes out, I get pretty much guided to whether I can take them or not. Thank you so much. Sorry, they just asked me to be a bit silent. Okay, I can't take those, but I'm to take this, Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands has come through for you, which is about home, celebrations at home, families, friends, everyone sticking together, like a reunion, but it's a happy time. So in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, it is a time for reunions and people coming together, okay? Friends and family being together, connecting. So it is about this communicative, reaching out and opening up to each other, okay? And it is a homecoming, so it is a homebody card, again, that we have here for you, okay? But it is a celebration, as you can see. In this deck, every deck has a different energy and vibration. So this is the Fountain Tarot that I'm doing the clarification read with, and that's by Jonathan Suez. And as you can see here, they're on the beach and they're celebrating, okay? These beams coming right on up. They're offering up these wonderful, you know, beams from like coming together. They're raising vibrations almost, but they are celebrating. They're on the beach, they're outside, okay? There'll be a celebration, and you know, you will go outside and be celebrating on the beaches, in the air, and they just want you to be mindful, to keep reaching out and connecting to people in your community online, and but there will be a celebration, okay? A reunion of everyone coming together, and a massive celebration there towards the end. Oh, okay, they've said one more, so thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. If I could have the one more, thank you so much, to end the reading for my beautiful Aquarians. April 2020, what else do they need to know? Also, just to let you know that this is the general reading, so I will be doing a more in-depth love reading and money reading for April in the next couple of days. Thank you so much. Like everyone, I've been trying to prepare for this isolation mode, because I'm currently in March doing this reading. Thank you so much. April 2020. Aquarius. April 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. Sometimes I go silent because I'm asked to concentrate. You have the Queen of Swords, okay? You're cutting through the BS here, okay? This is a time for being self-sufficient. This is a Libran card, okay? And it is using the mind. So it's saying cut through all the BS, Aquarius. There's going to be a lot of crap out there on the internet, you know, online and everything like that. They're saying lead with, be open-minded about everything you read. They're saying, please cut through the BS. You're very self-sufficient at this time. You yourself are leading in total honesty. So although it's a Libran card, we've got this energy from the card that is about being self-sufficient at this time, okay? And it is about make sure what you read, you know that is total honesty that you're getting here, because there is a lot of false facts going out there. That's the first time I've ever got that from this card. It's so strange, but that's what they're saying, okay? So they're saying this is a time for being self-sufficient, and as you can see, it's almost like hiding in the shadows there, watching, looking out. That's, yeah, you're looking out through the BS. You're looking out and seeing the real facts there, okay? It is a bit of a mysterious time, but as you can see, the sword is at half-mast, okay? So it's about not being, you know, over-analyzing the situation. It's about seeing through the BS, knowing, sitting in your power and knowing, looking out at everything that's going on and being realistic about it all and not in anxiety, okay? So the Spirit is again raising the point of don't lead with anxiety, okay? You are self-sufficient and you are calm. You have a wonderful outcome here, a lot of abundance. You have the good health card coming too. You can take control of your destiny and your manifestations are coming true. There's so much going on. Okay. There's so much going on for you. There's so much going on for you. Yeah, you have two queens at the center, which is amazing. You've got so much going on for you. I have no idea what I'm going to call this reading. But it's a very celebratory time as we come towards the end of April for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They've given these three cards, okay? I can take these three. I normally take one, but they want you to have all three. And it says, oh my gosh, yeah. So they clarified the last one for me as well. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. So we got family, okay? Obviously, this is a very important time for family, friends, etc. So you got the family card here and all of this coming together. So they're clarifying this homecoming, this reunion card that you have there with the Four of Wands, everybody coming together there. And it says, this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. Okay, so a lot of you will be worried about family members. Okay, they said it could connect in particular to this Aries or a father figure. So they're saying, please, everything is being taken care of. Please try not to worry. What is right will be, what is meant to happen will meant to happen. Everything is going to be fine. And it says here, it says be open. And to the gifts within the situation, allow yourself to feel peace. So they really want you to not lead with anxiety here, okay? They will help you to understand and to heal the situation. So please be mindful with family and friends there, because obviously some people that we have in our lives who we call friends are like family to us. So Spirit wants to make that distinguish that it's not just family. Okay, and we have the law of attraction. So again, we have it speaking and clarifying the Magician card here. Everything that you want is coming true, but also the wish is coming true card with the Nine of Cups. So it says the law of attraction. You've been using your mind's eye. Again, they keep showing me the needle and stitching. Stitching time saves time. Stitching 9 saves time. Well, I can't hear what they're saying. Okay, something about a stitch. Okay. Yeah, so they're just saying that you are creating the fabric of your reality, okay? You are in control of what you're manifesting. So you're using the law of attraction, and they really want you to see it in your mind's eye, okay? It says, each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends, so invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Okay, so Spirit's just basically clarifying that you're very in tune right now to the law of attraction, to the secret, the law of the universe. What you're thinking about, you're bringing about, and it will be quite quickly. So please make sure that your vibrations are very high, and that you're leading with love and happiness and truth, which of course you are, Aquarius, but they're just saying be mindful of your vibrations. Now this is a time where there's a lot of fear and panic going on in the world, so they just want you to be mindful that they know how hard it is, but if you can, keep your vibrations positive and happy, okay? Keep them high. And what you think about, you bring about. So just be mindful there. There is... They're saying there is a tendency for human beings, not you just Aquarius, not you alone, for human beings to get lost in the news and to go into this spiral of depression, anxiety, sadness, panic. And they're saying just step away from that, okay? Cut through the BS. Don't have it on all the time. They just want you to take some time, some mental solitude for yourself there, okay? But keep doing the law of attraction or seeing things with your mind's eye, because they said it's very important. You are manifesting, and you're very connected to the earth right now, Aquarius. You really are very connected, okay, to what you're manifesting. And new partner. So they just clarified there that this person that you meet online is very powerful, very charming, Aries energy, this bold leader who could also be a father type figure. And I'm not saying that people fall for their fathers. I don't want to go down that route. But what I'm saying is they're very wise. Okay, that's what I mean by that. Someone you look up to for advice or really trust. With this advice, they could become a new partner. Okay, so it does speak again to this card here, the communication card. I know it says travel, but it's I'll read it again for you. It says long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles. So you got the new partner card, and career advancement for others, okay? So you have that opportunity with this new person that you meet for there'd be a new partnership, okay? A new romantic spark. As I said, I felt in the reading, but the card hadn't come up about this romantic spark. Well, Spirit's just clarified for me that there is some sort of romantic spark that will happen out there for you beautiful single Aquarians, okay? So thank you, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. So I'll read what it says. It says, a chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. As I said, someone you feel comfortable with, someone that you feel safe, that you can trust. That is the energy that we'll get from this person, okay? So that is happening at the end of April there for you, my beautiful Aquarians. Now, they have asked for one further card. They didn't ask for one of these for Virgo, but they've asked for this for the Wild Offering card, Tasha Silver. They've obviously got one more message. Sorry, they've just asked me to rock on it. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. What else do you need to tell my beautiful Aquarius for the month of April 2020? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. What do they need to know? Could you please give them... It's interesting because sometimes I touch the card with my thumb and they say this one, but until it pops out, that's not the one. They'll wait until it pops around and pops out. Thank you so much, Spirit. That's just for those of you who are new to my channel and don't know how I work. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. There it is again. Thank you so much. Okay. So it's not these, it's this one here. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Angels, what is it? It says despair. Okay, yeah. So there is this feeling, as I said, this anxiety. They really want you to know there's nothing to worry about, okay? But there are some of you out there who are feeling this despair or this anxiety because of this upheaval that was not expected, okay? Now, it's totally understandable. We're all humans. It says here, they've got your back. But let me see what it says here. It says, I need your divine intercession right now. Oh, great Spirit, lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be peaceful vessel for your love. Okay, so they're saying just basically check on in there with your spirit guides, your guardian angels, and also, you know, speak whoever you worship, or, you know, just connect with them, okay, and ask them to help you quiet your mind, okay? They've got your back. They're there anyway. They're with you all the time. That's what they want you to know. But sometimes it's okay for you to just reach out and ask them for help if you feel like you're a bit nervous about the situation, and they will bring a calmness to you. They've just said sometimes when you are in anxiety about something and you just wish it would be different, sometimes they send a feeling of warm calmness all over you, and it's like a bath. They're just like washing away the anxiety, and they warm you up, and you feel like, oh, things just got really calm. Okay, they're just saying that please check in with them, and they will send you that quality so that you don't panic during this time. It's all going to work out fine. It's going to be very abundant time for you, very happy, joyful, wishes coming true. Make sure you're very strategic with your money though, okay? You will meet this person towards the end of April. There will also be for some a romantic connection with this person, okay? But for others, they will be also very important to their career advancement, okay? So please be mindful of the despair. Now, I know it's white flowers there, but they've just said the word snowdrops. Okay, so some of you may have a connection to snowdrops out there. Yeah, that's the, like, if I look at that myself, I think white tulips, but no, they've said snowdrops. Okay, so just some of you may be needing to connect with some snowdrops, or that is your signifier, or that those flowers mean something to you. Okay, I will also go and look up what snowdrops mean, because they said snowdrops have a meaning. So I'm just going to do that myself privately. Okay, I'm just going to give you a trinket before we leave. Thank you so much, my beautiful guardian angels. What else does Aquarian need to know? You have, can you see that? You have the wheel of a ship. You are the master of your own destiny. Okay? You have the wheel of your ship. You can sail to wherever you want to go now. You are being given free rein. Okay? This is now, because of this major life change, you can steer in the direction of your dreams. This is the time, okay? Use this energy to power up, then steer in the direction that you want to go on, okay? Now, this also is obviously like being on the sea. So being connected to the sea, they're saying there'll be a lot of emotional fulfillment coming towards the end of the month for you with this trinket here. But it's more about reminding you that you are in charge of your own destiny. You are the master of your own ship here, Aquarius, and you are being self-sufficient, and you'll be guided to all of your wishes coming true. Everything you're manifesting is coming true for you, okay? So they just want you to have that on top of the Queen of Swords. See through all the BS. You're self-sufficient, but you are the master of your own destiny, and you will guide yourself right out of the situation into a wonderful, abundant, beautiful space for you, okay? And one more, they've asked for another one. I'm going to give you another one. Spirit guides, guardian angels. What else do my beautiful Aquarians need to know? Okay, you have the angel wing, okay? So the angel wing, very important for some people, is a feather, but also angel wing, and they said you're being divinely guided, okay? And if you notice in every card, you have all the angel wings there, but they're saying it's about divine timing, and you're being divinely guided, okay? They've got your back. So please just reach out whenever you need their guidance. They are there for you. They're with you all the time, okay? So please don't worry. And they've just asked for that to go on the Magician card. What you're manifesting wants you, okay? So again, they keep talking about the sewing or eye of a needle. Yeah, if that means anything to you, please put it in the comments box below. I'd really be interested to know. And snowdrops also, please. Thank you. Thank you so much, my wonderful Aquarians. I hope this resonated for some of you out there. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. It's completely free. All you have to do is press the little bell there. Apparently that's important. And subscribe. It lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you've connected with me, which is very important to me. So as I said, completely free. It just gives us that connection there. So thank you so much, my beautiful Aquarians. Love and light.